Hello everyone. Today I came up with exciting vlog that is servicing the Pleasure, and that is Hero Pleasure. You how the process of servicing is carried out, and actually my engine is always getting cut off, and just because of the setting of carburetor or the rich fuel is getting mixed. So I will be adjusting it, as well as we will be replacing the air filter, fuel filter, as well as engine oil also. So let's see, I will show you and keep updating. Right now I will show you the part of the engine assembly part, and we will clean out first, and then we will do servicing. So for cleaning carburetor, we are removing the fuel. This is the carburetor part. This entire assembly here, this is carburetor part. We have removed this part also. Cleaning carburetor is also must, because as you drive the vehicle for long time, the dirt gets inserted into the carburetor wall, and just because of this the air fuel ratio doesn't flow according to the like standard flow, and due to this it leads to more consumption of petrol, as well as you can get this also like pickup lag also somehow. For removing the carburetor, we are using number 8T. This is T. And a spanner of 8, number 8. So the part which removed is carburetor slider. This is carburetor slider. This is insulator packing of carburetor. This is carburetor air hose pipe. This is carburetor. This insulator is attached here. This is the butterfly valve. You can see here how it is. This is choke. And we will be cleaning this dirt inside the carburetor with the fuel.
पिकअप कॉइल छुट्टा मिलता नहीं है।
है ना इसके पास, ये ना आहे ते
पिकअप कॉइल कुठली राव?
स्कूटी पेपची दे ना खोललेली।
कुठली पिकअप पेपची खोलली होती मी?
आता त्यांनी स्ट्रिक खोलली स्कूटी पेपची।
अरे मग पेप नाही माझ्याकडे, तो प्लेजरची खोललेली आहे।
कॉइल, अरे हा सॉरी,
प्लेजरची आहे माझ्याकडे। ऍक्टिव्ह असती तर दिली असती। हा? अरे वो कॉइल छुट्टा मिलता नहीं है। पूरा सेट 800-900 रुपए को रहेगा वो पूरा सेट।
So right now you can see how clean it is, right? And the dirt inside the carburetor has been cleaned properly. The fuel gets stored in this vessel. It is the down part of the carburetor.
हा फ्लड चेंबर आहे।
This is flood chamber.
फ्लड चेंबर,
Flood chamber.
ही फ्लड पिन आहे। सवय
This is flood pin.
फ्लड चेंबर, ही फ्लड पिन आहे।
Flood pin.
हा
Okay.
हे स्लो जेट आता काढतो। हा स्लो जेट आहे।
So he is removing the pin which is named as slow jet. This is slow
हा
jet.
मोठा जेट आहे।
This is large jet.
हा
So he is cleaning inside the part of this flow, large jet as well as small jet also. The carburetor is all clean right now and no dirt is present inside it. He is cleaning the large jet and small jet by putting out the thin copper wire just to clean the dirt inside that nozzles. So as I showed you, this part is flood chamber, and the main working of flood chamber is to just hold the petrol inside the vessel, this vessel, the down part, this vessel, and whenever the fuel gets and whenever the fuel is required, and it just works as like a floating chamber in a tank. When the water just gets over, then the flood chamber goes down and it acts like a sensor. Flood chamber also works in the same way. When the petrol gets over from the vessel, more fuel gets enter into the vessel, and it again starts floating. That is the main working of floating chamber, flood chamber. So now we have mounted the carburetor. This is the petrol pipe through which the petrol comes out and it goes into the carburetor. Here there is air filter inside this bucket. The air is sucked from here, this side, and it passes from this hose and comes into air carburetor. This is the air pipe, and this is fuel pipe. These both pipes are connected to the petrol cock. Petrol cock na ka?
Oh, petrol cock आहे तो.
This is petrol cock. You can see here, this is petrol cock.
ही चोक केबल आहे, हा चोक आहे.
हाँ,
आणि ही एक्सेलेटर केबल आहे ही.
okay. This is accelerator cable. This is choke cable.
आणि हा एअर सेटिंग करायचा आहे, हा ॲडलिंग सेट करायचा आहे, हा इकडचा. हे पेट्रोल, हा फ्यूल, हा बघ, हा फ्यूलचा आहे, हा फ्यूल सेट करायचा आहे आणि हा ॲडलिंग सेट करायचा.
So this is for setting up the air inlet setting, and this is the idling valve setting. So with this help of screw, we just adjust our air fuel ratio, and right now we will be adjusting it.
पडणार नाही. एअर फिल्टर आहे.
So inside this air filter is there. So from here the air gets to the carburetor, cleaning up the air filter also. The air filter is replaced after 2500-3000 kilometers, and the stock company air filters are having the oil over the air filter, so it needs to get changed only. And when you get like this of air filter, at that time we can clean and again put it back to its original position. So it is comfortable, and you can reuse after cleaning the air filter. But the company fitted air filter is it can't be replaced. So you can see the air filter is now clean also, and yeah, we have not changed the air filter. This is converter, and this is converter air pipe, which is attached to the carburetor only, the mixing pipe. Whenever the suspension acts, it goes, it presses. At that time, if this hose gets removed, that time engine gets cut off. This is the petrol fuel pipe, filter. We will be cleaning that too. So this can also be replaced, or you can just clean it and put that same into this thing. In this, the fuel filter is there, and that's the assembly box of this fuel filter.
कन्वर्टर फिल्टर.
So now we will be washing out this entire assembly here, as well as the exterior body part also. And the adjustment has been done, that wall adjustment, idling adjustment, as well as cleaning up the carburetor and cleaning the air filter and converter filter also. We have replaced the engine oil also, as well as right now the last final step is to clean the bike and then adjusting the brake pad.
मोरे फोन उचलना झाला. परवा दिवशी बोललो की मोरे.
We are adding new brake liners also, because the brakes were not efficient. These are the brake liners. These are the new brake liners. It is mounted inside this hub. It costed me around 120 rupees, the brake liners, entire whole set. This is the Tommy, and this is the tool which is used to remove the tire, the whole assembly.